Listen to me. People befriend you for all the wrong reasons and little for the right. You would be surprised, but you really shouldn't be surprised of the people that has been in your camp. The people that you have shared some intimate things with, the people that you have shared some struggles, some ups and downs, some ins and outs with. That was supposed to be your friend, right? They were supposed to be the person that's always in your corner. They were supposed to be those individuals that showed up when you needed them. They were supposed to be your ride or die, right? And no matter what you went through or how you went through or who you went through it with, they were supposed to always be there for you. But time changed, things happen, situations occur, and they flip the script. They end up being your enemy. They end up telling your business. They end up betraying you. They end up trying to sabotage you, all with a smile on their face and feeling they're justified in their actions. They tell you secrets that you told them. They tell your financial status. They tell your relationship status. They tell your employment status. And you say to yourself, you can't believe this person was the person who was supposed to be your friend. And you would be right. Because who would think that somebody that you have been that close to, that you have been around all the time, that you all had shared moments, you cried together, you laughed together, you struggled together, you went through your ups and downs, your ins and outs together, so you thought that they will always be in your corner. They would be your ride or die, that they would be the person that you can depend and lean on in the times of trouble. Only to find out secretly they've been jealous of you all the time. Secretly, they've been plotting against you. They've been demeaning who you was as a person. They've been talking down and talking about you and taking your name from one end of the block to the next end of the block and making it seem to others that you're this bad, awful, horrific type of person. But others who listen to the story have no idea of the relationship that you were supposed to have. And then there was some who knew the relationship that you had. And they still believe the words that's being told to them as being factual. See, I say it all the time. We love a good lie. We love a good lie. We love a good made up story. We love dishonesty. And we would never, ever, some of us, would even contemplate or think about that somebody may be lying on somebody. And then the other side to the story is, if you know the character of the person and you know the person personally, then you know pretty much, if you've been around there for years, more than 5, more than 10, you pretty much know what that person will or will not do. And you pretty much know because your instincts give you that revelation whether somebody is lying to you or not. But whether they give you get the revelation with your instinct, you still believe the story. And once it get back to you and you find out who the person is, it's very hurtful. It's very discouraging and it's very disappointing to know that the relationship that you thought was solid was not as solid as you thought it was. The person that you thought you can lean on and depend on, that would always be there for you, was the very person who had the knife in your back. Now you're in disbelief. And now you're reflecting on the conversations you had and the information you provided. And now all of a sudden it has surfaced. Everything that you thought was going to be confidential has surfaced. All your business is on display. And you're mad and you're angry. And rightfully so. Because your trust was broken. You was betrayed. You was set up. You was manipulated. And you were deceived. But here is the glorious part to all of it. And I keep saying this on most of my videos. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, and I will repay. No matter what nobody do to us, no matter how they treat us and what they say, give it to Jesus. Give it to him. Place it in his lap, place it at his feet, but give it to him. Let him handle it. Because I promise you, his reach is more better than yours. And no matter what you do to try to get them back, it's still not enough. You're still not going to be satisfied with the payback. So let God get them. You stay out the way, keep yourself clean. Ain't no sense both of y'all being on the dumb boat together. Let them be on the dumb boat by themselves. Let them pay what they did, pay for what they did to you, pay for how they treated you, pay for how they disrespect you, pay for how they betrayed you, pay for how they sabotaged your life or tried to sabotage your life, and pay for destroying your character or trying to destroy your character, and even pay for trying to pull the rug from under your feet. Don't give them no energy. They're not even worth it. And you got to know, as I continue to say, when people take all that effort, when people make that initiative, when people are very intentional and doing what they do to cause you hurt, harm, and danger, you got to know you must be a hell of a powerful person. There is something that's beyond great on your life. When they sit down, they make notation. They draw people in. They have conversations. They make phone calls, send text messages and emails to mess your life up. And you don't even have to have a lot for them to make these efforts to mess your life up. But I'm telling you, you got to be some kind of important that somebody will put all that effort in for every waking second, minute, hour, day, month, and year to focus on destroying your life. So let me tell you this. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, baby, because it's working. It is upsetting people. You wouldn't believe that it is upsetting. So you keep smiling. You keep shining. You keep pressing forward. And don't you ever, never, ever let anybody deter you from the progress and the steps you are making. Because, baby, let me tell you, you leaving your footprints on life. And they know it. That light of yours is shining bright. And they doing everything they can to dim it. But don't give them that power. You keep smiling and being the best version of yourself you can be. And let them watch your shine. You hear what I'm saying? Yep. Let them watch it.